Are you a boy or a man? There are brutal realities when it comes to evolving into a man, and age has nothing to do with it. It is hard to transition from a boy to a man, but modern society makes it a lot harder. Modern society tries to feminize boys from an early age. Perhaps you too have been brainwashed by society and are man-child as a direct result of that. Maybe you even buy into the idea that men should be more feminine and that masculinity is toxic. At the same time, in order for a man to conquer, provide, and protect, these traits are absolutely necessary. If you have been suppressing your natural desires ever since you can remember, the road to undoing the brainwashing will not be easy. Girls become women by reaching physical maturity, but boys have to pass a test. After all, men carry the burden of performance. If you don't perform in any field of your life as a man, the world will treat you as a worthless low-tier man. A woman can be beautiful, and the world will treat her like a diamond as there is value in her beauty. For a man, this is not the case. You must put in the work and create your own value. This is the ruthless reality. So now let's discuss the 4 crucial aspects that turn boys into men. Number 1. Take responsibilities. Boys often do whatever they want or feel like and often blame other people for the outcome in their lives. Instead of taking responsibility, they complain about problems and consider themselves victims in situations. Men, on the other hand, understand that there is always some ownership to take, even if another person does you wrong. For example, you might have chosen to ignore red flags. In life, 9 out of 10 times, we are not victims of circumstances but of our own mind. By accepting your responsibilities, you take charge of your problems and take charge of your life. We are where we are in life not because of other people but because of ourselves. Number 2. Take actions. Do instead of talking. We've all known the friend who talks a big game, always bragging about how many girls he slept with, how much money he's made, and his fighting skills. This guy had some beautiful stories to go along with the bragging, but at the end of the day, it was all talk. To become a ladies' man, become financially free, or become a good fighter takes work. Boys pick the easy way to try and achieve the status they want, and they do so by bragging. This status is not real, and any real situation will always expose that. Men know talk is cheap and that action speaks louder than words. Know when to keep your mouth shut, knowing to put your head down and work in silence without breathing a single complaint. Men focus on doing instead of talking. Number 3. Stop playing video games and watching porn. This is a hard one for many men. Stop playing video games and stop engaging in excessive masturbation, fapping. Video games can be enjoyable, but it's important to be aware that they are designed to tap into your inner desires as a man. This is why an alarming number of boys and men become addicted to video games. Another way of losing yourself in a false reality is through excessive consumption of online content, particularly in the realm of fake conquests. It's crucial to recognize that what you are watching are other people, and you haven't approached the opposite sex or engaged in the act yourself. It's important to be aware of this and the fact that excessive masturbation can lead to erectile dysfunction as a potential side effect. Number 4. Control your emotions. Boys often do whatever their emotions tell them to do. If they listen to their feelings, they could become very violent. You might attack someone during a road rage incident because you are listening to your feelings instead of controlling them. Emotional control is one of the most fundamental pillars of masculinity. 99% of American school shooters came from a single-mother household. Fathers enforce discipline and order in the household. With fatherlessness rising and society encouraging boys to just listen to their feelings, bad things can happen very quickly. This does not mean you keep everything bottled up as a man. If there is a serious issue, you might have to talk to your brothers or friends. Maybe you have to let it out in the gym. First, you have to detach from the situation and look at it objectively. More often than not, things are not as big of a deal as we make them out to be. The best men you will ever meet have control over their emotions. Emotions are not bad, emotions used badly are bad. Many boys have started going to the gym and have built a fantastic strong physique because of anger. Many of them used to get bullied. This is an excellent example of emotional control and using it in a productive way. With this knowledge in mind, you will be shocked at how much potential you truly have as a man. For more content like this, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel.